there's so much mental energy output in our day that does not leave room and space for us to actually go into being in embodiment. But there is a space of the womb where we can create a child life, but we also give birth to manifestation. And so in order for us to begin to tap into that deeper space of feminine magnetism, where it's our being state that's drawing in pleasure, drawing in success, rather than our doing state and chasing that's drawing in success. When we can enter that being state and then have the gifts come to us, whether it's a partner, a lover, an opportunity, that is when the feminine feels most fulfilled in her goddess energy. So, talking about what else to really share about divine feminine energy, what I want to talk about is the being state. Right, I'll talk about the being state, but let's get into the psychology and the energetics of being state, so that way, we know how we can enter the state. So there is a reason why we're in, first of all, the chasing mode, the stress mode, the overdoing mode, right? And the reason for that I want to talk to you about is that, number one, and I want everybody to just have a moment and tap into themselves and ask themselves, why does my mind live in the future so often? Why do I feel those stress and anxiety? Why do I feel like I can't relax and enjoy the present moment because I'm so occupied with something in the future? And the reason to that is twofold. The first reason is that there's a programming that we have that gets us hooked into the yang mode that has to do with the overdoing, overachiever, because if I'm not controlling my future, if I'm not constantly having my mind on it, and I'm not engaged with my thoughts of this success or this goal or that partner, then what if that goal doesn't happen? So underlying the overactive yang mode is actually a scarcity mindset and a fear-based mindset that believes that to control and to conquer is what creates success, right? So that's one of the distorted cognitive beliefs that we have. The second reason why we get hooked into the yang mode and we can't enter the yin mode has to do with primarily the fact that, if I stop focusing on that and I start focusing on me, my self-care, my spiritual self, what if that ends up leading to neglect of that thing, a failure of my goals? So there's this inherent fear that if I let go of control of that and I start to focus on myself, I'm neglecting something. And for a lot of people that I work with, they talk about feeling guilty. Oh, I should be doing this and I should be doing that. And I said, well, your batteries are empty. There is no fuel in you. You're disconnected from yourself and you're trying to achieve more and achieve more. And basically you're not able to go as far as you can. So these are the two core belief systems, programmings that cause us to get stuck into the over achieving mode. So now, as I've just set that foundation for that, I want to talk about the being mode, the being state.